Well, I'm gonna play some OpenTTD today. Um, yeah, I've have a little bit of experience with this game. I didn't play it when back in the heyday, but I have played it before, and then I been playing a little bit recently to kind of warm up and get my bearings and remember what's going on with the game. But yeah, I thought I would play this and record it, and I have a couple things to go over before we start. First off, I have a couple of, I guess, GRF. They're like mods. I don't know what it stands for. I'm not smart. Um, so original vehicles cargo set, I think, expands or lets you refit cargo to more types of vehicles. And Roadhog, I think, is like more road vehicles, maybe. And Shark is, I think, more water vehicles. Along with that, I have renewed village growth turned on, which is amazing. What it does is it makes the way that towns grow and understand um, what their what their needs are a little bit more complex. It used to be that, like, if you put a bus stop on one side of town and then on the other side of town and just had a bus moving back and forth, it would just grow infinitely. This adds some cutoffs where I want to say maybe the first one is a thousand or something like that. So you have to move move mail and passengers, like specific things around, and then once they reach a certain size, they want raw resources brought in. And then once they get even bigger, they want finished resources like goods and stuff. So yeah, I think that makes it much more interesting and much more fun. I do have it, or as part of this, does include Eternal Love from towns, which just makes it where the local authority every month resets back to liking you, because I don't want to deal with not being able to build stuff. I'm going to try to build up the whole map, so I don't want to have to deal with not being able to finish something and then forgetting about it and just wasting a bunch of money and time that way. What is the other limit growth? Yeah, this is a bunch of stuff that's in this renewed village growth. So you can, if you care about the exact settings, go ahead and pause the video and you can look at that. Additionally, generating a new game. We're going to start in 1930. Normal number of towns and industries. I got the sea level set to medium instead of very low, which I think is the default. Because I want some water. I want some. It ends up actually being like big lakes and a little bit of ocean around the edges, but I want some lakes so we can use some boats and get some boat traffic going as well for the logistics. I have it on very flat because hills are just no fun to me. Variety distribution, none. As you can see, this is all pretty set. 1024 by 1024 map size. And we're on temperate. So let's get going. All right. We'll give it a minute here, letting it load up. It'll give us a little pop-up here in a second. Or I say that, who knows? Maybe it won't because I'm recording. Maybe if I let the time go a little. Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, it's frozen. The renewed village growth, I guess, goes through and has to run its changes at the beginning. So it takes it a minute, and then it'll pop up and give us back control. There we go. Yeah. Go ahead and pause the game. I do have build everything while paused enabled as well in the settings. So let's see. We have a decent number of towns, a lot of them along the little coasts, which is what I was wanting. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of towns here. And a lot of water as well, which I like because it kind of breaks up the map and makes you have to think a little bit more. So what do we want to start with? Well, first we'll need to make some money. And just going to be honest, we're going to borrow a lot of money here. How much will it let me do? Million? Oh, okay, 1.2 million. I didn't know if it was going to stop. We're going to borrow 1.2 million. We'll get that paid back very quick, but I just like to start big and bold. So we got the map here, industries, and I am going to look for payments in this game are set by distance transported. So if you transport, like, let's see if we can find like a little bit of coal, like this coal here. If you transported this coal, oh, this is perfect. This coal to this power plant, you get paid basically per trip. Like, it's the amount of coal you delivered and the distance. So you wouldn't make much money at all. It might still be profitable, but one easy way to get the game started is that I like to do, at least, is I want to find coal. Preferably if I can find more than one coal plant. Where are we? 194. Okay, that's pretty good output. If I can find a big one or two that are close together, which is rare, then I will find a power plant that's decently far away, get some trains going, and that'll basically solve our money problems. Because I'm really not interested in solving the game or in playing against the money in the game. It's more about the logistics for me. Oh, that's a big look. Look how big that is. And it's just 62. I mean, your coal mine will grow. Like, if you have one and then you're transporting the majority of it, it'll also grow I think every month it has a chance to increase its output. So where 159, 115. These are relatively close together. All right, let me continue looking up here. I'm getting sidetracked. It's really rare for there to be two that are actually close together. These are pretty close. 88, 106. Again, weak. Oh my god, it's way too much information on that. Is there a place where there's just like kind of a group of them relatively? I'll just do multiple stations to get them all together. Where was one? There was a spot. Thought I saw. Sure, how about right here? We got 71, 79, and 97. Ugh. That's actually just so terrible. So terrible. Let's go back down to, I think it was right here. Around here? Yeah, 115, 159. All right, that's decent. Two of those together. We'll just have to have two little stations. I'm going to go ahead and we give each of these a station. Since they're going to have to merge lines, I'm going to put that one like that, and this one like that. Now I can remember where they are more easily by seeing those labels. So where do we want to take it? There's one there. That's not... Oh, here's one. That's a decent distance right there. That is decent. They're all over the dang place. These are all over. So how about this? I'm just going to build until it looks like it's good enough. Let's see. So this is probably going to go straight forward like this. I'm going to do right-hand drive So let's give them a crossover here. And then this will be going on this way. And it needs to meet up there. So how about this? I will... Oh, good. It let me even though it was close. Okay. This guy is going to go here. Here. Nope. Loop around. Actually, we'll just go straight on like that. And that means that this guy just wants to go straight on like that. And so what it'll be is if someone's leaving here, they can go here. And then if they're coming back, they'll always be on this side. They can either go here or here. And then the crossover at the end allows them to basically, when they get here, I'll signal it the right way. I don't know if this is necessary. I like to just put a signal that just tells them to leave or not leave the station. But then I'll do one-way signals, hold control and drag a little bit, and that will, up to the next junction, just give us signaling. And this way, all right, so I need here as well. Okay, more track. If I just go straight, you lose a lot of speed going up through these, going up hills, but there's only so much we can do. What if it's a little expensive, but I'm just gonna absolutely, oh no. Get rid of this. Okay, what do we do? Need to go past you, cross this river. I'll do one line and I'll follow it. We're doing the right. I just said I was not going to do this, but I'm going to do both lines, I guess. It's expensive, but it's going to be much better. I think if we smooth that out, so this can stay going just alongside. Bridge over, nice double bridge, or double tile bridge. And where are we gonna go? Here. How about we're gonna go here? Just give this 2 tracks. They drop off way fast compared to how they pick up. Right. That's pretty expensive going through those farm tiles, but whatever. We are filthy rich. Signals. So it looks like we're good to just keep going here. Keep going here. Wait, where are we going? We're gonna need to go like this. Big bridge, even bigger bridge. And then Let's see. Nope, I need this. Once again, more bridges. I just, again, took the huge loan so that I can just get the best bridge available for me. Alright, this is kind of a just passable track with all these turns and whatnot, but it'll do. It'll do just fine. There to there. So then we want to go there, up to there. Okay. So now we've got this huge, absolutely huge line. So I want to get signals going that way, signals going that way, signals going this way, and I don't believe, yeah, it goes through bridges. So yeah, they went all the way here. So then I'll just here, and it should have, yep, took it all the way down. I got the little branch pieces. Perfect. So I am going to put a little train depot on each of these. I have no idea what the best, if there is like some kind of an OpenTTD meta, if there is any at all, but I don't know what really the best way to space out these service depots is, or the best way to program your trains. What I don't like is when, let's say they're going here, and he says, oh, I don't need a service yet. He goes here, and he gets basically almost all the way where he's going. Well, this is not a good example, but if I feel like a lot of times they'll go past a service depot, not get to their destination, and then they'll go, oh no, I need a service. Then they loop all the way back around. Mostly once you get a more complicated rail system set up, they'll go all the way around the wrong way back to get to their service depot, get service. Then they got to go all the way back through and start back over. I just feel like that's a nightmare. So I do put things at every station to hopefully stop that. And I also try to put like service ways along this. Oh, come on. Service way here as well. Like along the way, I'll do it in the other direction next. And once again, a lot of farmland. It's an expensive way to run a rail company. That's why we're doing this, is so we don't have to worry about that much. Signal, it's the right way. Signal there. So I'll give them a little bypass for that. So we've got one at each station, one here. I'll put one here. And that'll just have to do. There's maybe a better way or more efficient way to handle it. But for now, come on, there we go. We're gonna do it this way. There. Signals, there, and there. And I want one after. And then they've got one at this station. So that'll have to be good enough. As you can see, we've already eaten through. We spent way more than their initial starting money. So we're gonna start here. New vehicles. Right, I started in 1930. all we have is the Kirby Paul, which is honestly not a great train. Not too great. 80% reliability. This is some old steam trains, but you know what it's gonna do for us? So I got one train, and then I need coal truck? No, it's just, yeah, mineral truck. I'm gonna make these trains... I'll just go ahead and make them maximum length. So, we have one, and I want you to start at the mines. Service. 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 Drop off. Service. 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 And then he'll start back at step 1. So that's done. So at the mines, I want you to full load. Maintain if you need it. It's repair if needed is what's selected. So only if it's necessary. Oops. I think that's right. And go. And then actually, I'm going to clone you. Go into your orders. And you're going to have the same ones except the first 2. Where I want you to go here, and then here. Here, full load any cargo. Maintain. Then you'll go out and, yeah, onto the next one. Oh, and then at the end, you need to get rid of Plumbing Well. Go back to this one. Back to bricks. Maintain. Benningly Woods. Unload all. Ah, I didn't do that to the other one either. So let's look at this one. When you get to Benningly Woods, unload all. I want you both to be going. We're going to unpause the game real quick. And get this money rolling in. Benningly Woods, more like Benningly Power Plant. And these are both, nope, Benningfield East, more like Benningfield Mines. Where's the second oh, this one. Oh, I built them in this depot. Okay, well, this guy's gonna have to make a full round before he goes. So let's speed a little bit. And okay, this guy's leaving. I want to just clone this train. And I think each one of these cars holds 33 tons of coal, and there's 13 of them. So that would be, what, 390, I don't know, 420 or something. I mean, I know I'm definitely going to need more than one train per station here. So let's actually speed up. We'll actually get you going. I'll go ahead and clone you. Get you going. Clone you again. This guy's just now getting back. Speed up a little bit. New train coming out. And I'm going to stop once there's basically always a train in here waiting to pick up, because that'll give us a better rating. And it'll make the mines expand if there's always someone picking up their coal. Still not coming back, so we need another. We're gonna need one more, I think. Well, maybe. Clone him again. Go again. Okay, and the second one is here. And once he fill, okay, yeah, they're stacked. So how many is that? You have one train here. I'm gonna make a group. I'm gonna call it Flenningwell Mine Trains. Which one was it that? I'm gonna wait till this Beddingfield Mines train comes back so I know which it is. Pause. Okay, that's train 2. So all the other trains are at Flenningwell. And it looks like there were 6 of them. I'll make a Bingfield Mine Trains. That's an interesting name as well. Put this one guy in it. So they have their own group. And there were 6 on this one, so I'm just gonna assume that we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more for this guy to make 6 total. And there we go. Oh, and look, we're already making the big bucks here. So I'll actually go back and pay back some money. I don't want to get rid of all my money, but I do want to get this loan out of here. Repay. I should have like 100K left. All right, we're repaid. And we have a ton of trains here. Let's get our bank up a little bit, like up to $500,000. And then I think we'll be comfortable. We know we're making money hand over fist otherwise, so. A couple more loads, I think, probably do it. Maybe one more after this point. Yep. $500,000. Okay, 67% transported. This one is 75%. All right. That's good enough. That's good enough. Oh my gosh, look how slow these guys go, especially having to get over these hills. These old trains. That's why it was taking so long. But okay, so that's our money problem solved, which is going to allow us to absolutely dominate the landscape with other stuff. Some decent... Does this water go all the way around? It does. All right, so what I want to start is I want to find a group of towns. I'll choose one, either the biggest one, probably the biggest one of the group. I'll make it the hub. So all the towns basically are connected to the hub town. Then I'll make that hub town connect to another hub town with its own group somewhere else. And that way we can at least get them growing. What's a good place to start? The sea transport's really expensive. Like, boats are super expensive on upkeep and hard to get profitable. So I'm not going to start with that yet. You know, this is a good area. These are all big towns, all right next to each other. But let's do, I'll say Invefingway is going to be our hub town. You know what? And I will go ahead and christen it with its own dock. And I'll even give it some roads. What? To connect. There you go. So I want, all right. So every town, one of the things to make it grow. Oh, let's pull up the menu here. Transport passengers and mail from this town to make it grow. I think the best idea, at least right now, so we've got the docks, and we're going to expand the docks so that this catchment area, if you add, for instance, a bus station, it'll add the bus stations, this little square around it, so you can make it bigger up to a limit. It can only go so far. But then if someone goes to this bus station, it counts as the docks. So let's say they take a bus from wherever to up. If I put a bus station right here, then they would be able to, no additional travel needed. They count as at the docks. They could take a boat somewhere or whatnot. So I want to have, I think, 2 stations per town. 2 that can trade back and forth, mail and passengers. And then between towns, there will just be 1 connection, but and then they can use the intercity buses or trucks or whatever to get around. So what if I were to go here, connect that to Infingway docks? That's decent. And then if I give this a truck stop as well, like right here, then you see that gives us passengers, the bus, boats. I think a boat is inherently can do anything, but this means that cargo trucks can drop stuff off at the docks. Passengers on buses can get dropped off, and then they can use boats. So I think that's pretty good, and I like to combine that way. So this road here is the divider. So if I go here with a truck stop, and then if I, for instance, were to go here with a bus station, covers those houses. Oh no. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to combine it with Invefingway. And this, sure, I'll test that train. I probably won't. And I'll give them a 3rd one here just to cover this extra little area. So now we have cargo and passengers on this side, and then we have the docks on this side, And so, I need a road vehicle depot. I'll put one here. It actually doesn't have to be one for each station, I don't think. But I like to scatter them about just because then your buses and trucks have a better chance of being nearish one when they decide they want to go for service. So, passengers. Leyburn bus. 44 passengers. It goes 40 miles an hour. $30 passengers. Goes 35. Oh, the Leyburn bus is better. 80% reliability. 79. Yeah, it's better in every way. Much longer life. Much longer everything. The running cost is even pretty similar. Wow, it's just better. Okay, so we got a bus. And I want you to go from Inveffingway. I don't want you to go non-stop. Inveffingway over to Inveffingway Docks. And just go back and forth. I don't want you to go non-stop. And I believe if you don't have them go non-stop, that means if, oh, I need a service, they'll just go get a service whenever it ticks that they need it. I think. I hope. And I want them going back and forth even if there's not a full load. Otherwise, they'll wait like 6 months for a full load before people can go across town, which is no good. Okay, and then mail. Box truck. Okay, 95%. 40-year life. 48 bags of mail. 40 miles an hour. Or the teleho. 92% reliability. 30 bags of mail. This box truck is just way better. Yeah, they go the same speed. And it's just an obvious choice. So I want you to go again from this side to this side. I don't want it to be non-stop. And I want to clone you. Let's do 5 total. 1, 2, 3, 4 to make 5 total of that. All of you go. And there you go. You'll make your way. Let's see. So now we have Gind Head. Gosh, this is crazy. This is insane, actually. Sometimes I just finish the roads for them because they're going to do some insane stuff, probably. I feel like they randomly do their own, so... Yeah, like this needs to oh. Well. We'll see. You do whatever you want there. Okay, bus station. What if I did this? And then... No, I'll do this. Connected to Gendhead. Tell you what, then we'll do a nice truck stop here. Connect to Gendhead, and that'll give us kind of half the town. And then we'll do a nice truck stop here for Gendhead Central. Does it cover those houses? Yeah, so. Do one here. Oh no, once again, I've done it. I boinked it. Here for Gendhead Central. Sorry, I keep looking back, but I just want to check that I'm covering everybody, because only houses or buildings that are actually in the catchment area count. So they can't use the services if they're not count by anybody. Road vehicle depot. We'll do one there. We'll do one there. We'll do one there. Tell you what, we'll even do one here. And we want new vehicles. This box truck we want. And then this passengers, this diesel bus we want. Okay. The diesel bus, we want you to go from here to here. I wish it would turn off non-stop. That's actually a setting, I think, but I'll probably just continue to complain about it and not actually turn off the setting. Okay, so those both have orders. Oh, before I forget, we want our Inveffingway buses. And that's the first 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You don't have to do these groups, but if I ever have to go back and I want to find them, it does make it easier, I find. Gendhead buses. Such a name. We'll go ahead and put these guys in the Gendhead group. Then all the ones we clone will also be in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Get going. And all right, this is always cumbersome. You know what? This tiny town here, we're just gonna give it one station, and it'll just be going to other places. Overfingford. Okay, and then this guy will go here. Mudworth. Perfect. Mudworth. I want to do 2 stations here, so I'll probably do like this. Mudworth. And then I tell you what, we cover Mudworth Central. We'll do a bus here. Mudworth Central. Perfect. Oh, I forgot to give you a vehicle depot. And don't forget about this. So, vehicle depot. Once again, we want the bus. Once again, we want the truck. Actually, no, I don't think you can share orders. All right, go from here to here. You know what? You're just going to go nonstop. And you're going to go from here to here. Also nonstop. And then I'm going to clone you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of you go. Perfect. What's going to be in our group? Run, burn. All right, these 4. I need to also get. So prepare yourself for some MLG gameplay, because I'm going to continue building bus stations. Drive-through stops can have junction. Oh. How about that? And truck. How about that? Runburn. You got yourself your own one station. Yeah, they got. So, winning pool. Station. 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 Okay, this needs to cover. That's fine. And how about? Okay, yeah, they cover those houses. Winning pool central. Vehicle depots. Oh my lord. Truck. Bus. Here to here. Here to here. Clone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Sorry, guys and gals. Don't want to be non-inclusive. Truck. Bus. It doesn't quite. You know what? There we go. Now it covers everything. And a depot. You know what? Continue this road. And do that. Okay. Depot. Depot. And just get 2 depots then. You're borderline. I don't know if you're quite big enough. I mean, eventually you're going to be big enough. We're going to make sure you grow. Well, actually, no, because 2 stations just cover everything for you. So we're going to go there. A bus. I said 2 stations cover everything, but I lied. What I meant was 3 stations cover everything. Hutberg Springs. Yeah, you're covered at least mostly. And you got your depots. Okay. So all these guys got buses. Look at it. Oh, they're growing. Yeah, 150 days, 96 days. Yeah, accepts mail. So what do you need? All right, you got way more mail transport than you need. Way more than you need. Way more than you need. Way more than you need. Okay, our big towns have more than enough transport within them. So now what I want to do, and this is a little insane, I'm going to do streetcars or trams, but I'm not going to put them on streets. We are going to have would it be insane to just have a loop, a streetcar loop that then branches into each town? to meet with one station. And then people can go in on the loop and then go wherever they want. That actually would not be crazy. That is absolutely genius. And Gendhead. Oh no. In Veffingway is our big town we want to make. So go like this, 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 this. Can't do diagonals with road vehicles, unfortunately. Here. This is insane, but I love it. Okay, actually no. Before we do things, we need to go into each town to have a... Oh, and then mail as well. Actually, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna say this is a passenger streetcar station and freight streetcar station. Freight just being mail, really. That's all I want it to be. Good. And then this. Drive-through stops can't have junctions. Where's the junction? Oh. Passenger. Mudworth. Freight. Mudworth. You know what? We're gonna go all the way for you. Runburn. Passenger. Runburn. Freight. You know what we're gonna do here is we are going to do like this. And then we're gonna do like this. Which seems... Actually, no, I don't... There we go. There. And then we'll say, I tell you what, you can have passengers at Winning Pool. And you can also have freight at Winning Pool. I got a good feeling about this one. This is gonna be amazing. I say that not believing it. Grinbridge. Passenger. Grinbridge freight. Hutberg Springs passenger and freight. And junctions. Oh. in Veffing Way. Passenger. Oh. I think it's because vehicles are on it. In Veffing Way Freight. And then here. Here's the Big Mama. Big Mama Jamma. Do we? This is crazy. But I'm actually gonna go all the way through town here. No, I can't. What if I do this? Build. Oh, that's a building. Get out of here, truck. Trucks, stop coming. Okay, it didn't work, but whatever. Well, you know what I'll do instead, actually, is I'll just go here and here. And I'll give both sides of Inveffing Way. So, Ginhead Central. Another Ginhead Central for trucks. And this side, Ginhead for trucks. And Ginhead for passengers. No, I did it wrong. Ginhead, not Ginhead Central. So, then I need a bunch of these. Tell you what, I'll put them on each little outcropping for a town. Here, 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 and then in here, and in here. Yeah, that's good enough. And then, okay, this is absolutely insane, because I'm going to have to buy a shit ton of trams. Oh no, 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 no. What am I gonna... Okay. No, I don't want trams anymore. I want ungrouped road vehicles. Oh no, these are all the buses. You know what? We're leaving it. We're leaving it. I messed up. There's no going back. So, tram depot. New vehicle. I want passengers. Lady Cross passenger tram. 60 passengers. 90% reliability. 25 miles per hour. 35 miles per hour. 80 passengers. 92%. 92%. 45 miles per hour. 100 well, we know that's what we're going to get. And for mail, what's speed? 25, 35, 45, 25, 35. Okay, so the fastest one takes 72 bags of mail. It's going to be this then. It says fastest, and it's got a decent reliability, so. Okay. I think these are actually going to just make loops. So I'm going to say, no, we're starting here. Start here. Go here, then here, then here, 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 and then start again. So I left off, I didn't go to this, so I need to, after winning pool, before run burn, I need to go to here, begin to head central. I don't want any of these to be non-stop. So this is 44, 44. 44 is our mail tram. Okay, so our passenger tram, so I was just deciding, I want them to go the opposite direction. So start here. 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 And then back here. Okay. Ugh. Non-stop. Okay. Settings. Non-stop. New orders are non-stop by default. Normal vehicle will stop at every station it passes. By enabling this setting, it will drive through all stations on the way to its final destination without stopping. Note, this setting only defines the default value for new orders. Individual orders. Oh. Oh, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I feel like an idiot. Well, it don't matter. I want to stagger these a little, so let's open these up. And we'll say start. And then I will... Like, once these guys get to their next... Or out of this town, I'll start another. Because I think I want to have, like, 15 or 20 of each of these. Actually, I can go ahead and have them ready, and then just, there you go. Go ahead and have them ready. Go. So I'm just watching these guys once they're kind of leaving town, and then if I see any new guys, or the first guys coming back, then I'll know we've made about a loop, and I'll see how that works. Okay. There and there. filling up with passengers and stuff too, so. Actually, after this, I'll just, once I get a full loop of these, like this, I'll check and see how many people are still waiting to go places. And I'll need to add more. Did he just pick them up here and then drop them off again here? Because that's insane. Still haven't seen any comeback. Absolutely riveting content, I know. Okay, about to leave. Go. Where are they on the trip? Heading for Runburn. Oh my god, they're only halfway. Where are you? Are these guys stuck? I don't want to remove streetcar track. Oh my god, they're just stuck. No. All right, well, screw that then. It's ruined because those guys are off now. So we're just gonna say that's 1, 2. Yeah, let's just call that good. And hopefully they'll just spread out on their own. But how many people are waiting? 100 passengers. 8 bags. That's not terrible. Gindhead has, a lot of mail. A lot of mail. The mail ain't making it. Oh, this went down to 40 though. And each boxcar holds like, or streetcar holds, I think. Yeah, 72 it said. Winning pool. So this guy's about to go into winning pool, I think. But he's got double the mail. Well, but I also had this huge lump of, yeah, look, all of them in a row. So they're going to take care of any slack. So we'll just let them see. Oh, sorry, stretching a little bit. So we'll let them see. Okay, so look, there we go. And we're still making, actually we're not making too much money. I wonder, yearly, total, plus $1 million. But, okay, we made $1 million. We're spending a lot on this stuff, which I guess isn't very profitable. Is there anybody who's like, I think these guys went this way first, so I'm looking for someone that's like a passenger one that's all the way over here. Like, are you profitable? Profit this year. $300 in the negative. Okay, so they're not very profitable. Looks like everybody's getting more. Ooh. maybe not quite enough mail. Well, we're going to leave this 365 days, 100 days, 365, 97, 267. Not growing. 2 of 28 passengers mail requirement. God, look at these guys, though. They're just... Alright, yeah, we're just going to leave this for now. Because we're not making insane money yet. So... Oh my god, we've been going for over an hour? Alright, I'm going to call it here for right now. I'll probably take a little break and then probably play again tonight, or it might be tomorrow. So you'll have to wait and see on the next episode of OpenTTD. Rip Toriyama.